Hey everyone, it's Chris with RagingGazebo.com, and today we're taking a look at the vintage-inspired, gorgeously crafted JRPG from Square Enix, Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler harnesses the retro days of 8 and 16-bit JRPGs that Square Studios have long been known for. It's a tremendously refreshing experience in today's continued onslaught of massive open-world adventures where players can dive back into a vintage style of pixelated visuals with a striking new twist. Presented in clean, awe-inspiring visuals that developers coined HD 2D, but also offers up exciting new mechanics to exploration, character skills and abilities, and combat. In a time flooded by open-world third-person RPGs, does Octopath Traveler resonate down its own course, or fall behind utilizing a vintage formula with a few new tweaks to the recipe? Octopath Traveler has players taking on the role of one of 8 main characters who is locked into their party permanently. While the game is heavily inspired by traditional turn-based RPGs with a 4-person party during combat, the chosen character may not be removed from the party throughout the duration of the campaign. However, players will have the option of recruiting all other 7 allies and go through their personal stories in any order and fashion, and may swap out these characters to put together the best party for your playstyle. Once all characters have been recruited, or at least as many as you'd like to recruit, players can move on to the next chapter of each character. Each individual story presents a different type of personal battle the character may be fighting, but each character also comes with their own unique fighting style and personality. What's odd, however, is that there are only select bits in the adventure where the group of travelers interact with one another, making the group effort a bit awkward and often lacks any real depth of friendship between the heroes. Nevertheless, the adventure of all 8 characters, though mostly cliché, is enough to keep pushing players through until the end with inspiring moments of conversation and lore. While the exploration and characters create a unique experience all on its own in Octopath Traveler, the battle system is the one big it factor of the game. Adopting the classic turn-based battle mechanics found in other popular titles in the RPG genre, there are a few different elements that separates Octopath Traveler's combat from others. From the different weapon types, magic, and abilities, the battle system featured in the game offers up plenty of strategy for all types of players. And possibly one of the most important aspects of battle is pinning down your enemy's weak points, which can lead to devastating attacks while in the heat of battle. What Octopath Traveler brings to the table is a vivid, retro-inspired JRPG experience between a colorful cast of characters. While often the 8 different parallel stories rarely interweave with one another or the characters involved, they do provide different tastes and narratives throughout an extensive amount of playtime. Though many players may find themselves hitting the old grind time and time again in order to keep pace with enemy power levels, the excellent combat system does an outstanding job of keeping players thoroughly engaged with incredible gameplay. Anyone looking to jump into a nostalgia-inspired endeavor with a glistening coat of paint and riveting gameplay mechanics, Octopath Traveler nails it. Veteran RPG players should catch on to the system relatively quickly, but that doesn't mean the game will grow stale or satiated. And newcomers to the genre will have plenty of time to adapt to the game's simple yet exciting battle system, many characters to swap between, an unbelievably gorgeous setting coupled with a simply stunning art style I can only hope reappears time and time again. Once again, I'm Chris with RagingGazebo.com, and we hope you've enjoyed our look at Octopath Traveler.